Hey guys, so now that we've talked about the full backswing and where to be in the full backswing, let's talk about how to load into the full backswing. In the 3/4 swing video, we've said we want to load roughly 70 to 80% of your pressure into the inside trail foot, inside trail heel by about P3. So as we go into P4 now, we're going to use a swing catalyst to illustrate the point again, but what to do towards the top of the backswing. So we want now to feel like we load the max pressure we can into the inside trail heel, inside trail foot. Let's say 80% or so, give or take, depending on shorter club or longer club. We can go over that later on. We can customize it later on in downswing transition videos. But for this video's sake, let's say we want to load roughly 80% of the pressure into the inside trail heel at the end of the backswing before we do the downswing. So how do we do that? Well, we said we're roughly 50-50 here. When we turn and load, we want to be pushing into the inside trail heel, inside trail foot, feeling like we really grip the ground hard with those checkpoints in your feet so you can load the pressure into the trail side. We talked about the step back drill with the 3/4 swing. That's still a very good feel for you to do in the full swing as well. So instead of just going to step back and turn into the 3/4, now you can step back and turn into the full backswing. But for this video, let's see what we can do here with the full backswing. We're roughly 50-50 at address. We're going to do our best to turn and load into the inside trail heel, inside trail foot, and then make our downswing. Hopefully we can load roughly 80% into the inside trail foot. And if we watch the swing catalyst video there, we're going to see how that works out. We're going to see if we load that up at the end of the backswing, we would have been able to go at the end of the backswing, we're roughly 50-50-ish. Yeah, we're roughly 50-50-ish at address. We then shift and turn and load into the top of the backswing. And you can see I am bang on 80% pressure at the top of the backswing. And evenly distributed in the heels and foot. So you can see the inside trail foot, I'm evenly distributed because of these red spots on the heel of my feet and on the balls of my feet, okay, on the ball side of my feet. That's good because we want the inside trail foot to be gripping the ground as we start torquing the ground later in the downswing. But that's again, that's going to be a video for later on when we talk about transition. But you can see here, guys, that from my setup, 50-ish, I start turning and loading. Turning and loading gradually into the inside right foot, inside right heel. And I load roughly 80% at the very end of the backswing. So that's what we want to try to do, guys. We want to try to make sure that we load the inside trail foot, inside trail heel side. A lot of you guys will bias towards the toe side normally. That's why I always say inside trail heel. But then in reality, it's going to be the inside trail foot to prep the torquing of the foot in the downswing. So let's do one more, guys. I want to make sure here from the face-on view, you guys can see I'm loading into the inside trail foot, inside trail heel. I'm definitely not doing this. I'm going to turn and stay pretty tall and centered as I turn into the inside trail foot, inside trail heel, where I really feel like I grip the ground with those portions of my foot. And then whatever happens, happens from there. So that's the way I want you guys to try to build on. Once you have the good structure with the backswing, with the good turn, with the good arm unit and the wrist and the club in a great spot, then you can think about loading the pressure into the right spots in your feet as you complete the backswing. So we preps us for downswing stuff in the coming videos. So check that out. You can do the step back drill as I've performed for you in the 3/4 range to feel for the same feel to load the pressure into the inside right foot, and then we'll see you at the next video. Thanks, guys.